So have you ever wondered what those extra little fins are at the back end of an airplane? Like on this Beaver, we have those two little fins right on the horizontal, or on this 206, the vertical stabilizers kind of continue down below the empennage. Or here on this Maul, we have this extra little rudder looking thing that sticks down below the fuselage. So what are these things? Well, we're going to go ahead and explain them to you. Thank you for joining us, guys, here. This is a little excerpt from our brand new seaplane pilot course online at fly@mikealpha.com. If you guys are interested in learning how seaplanes work, how to fly them, or you're actually going to go for your seaplane rating add-on, then I highly recommend you check out that course at the website. The link is right in the description below. Anyways, what these little fins are on the back of airplanes, we see them on some airplanes, not all. What this is called a ventral fin or a ventral strake. Sometimes you'll hear people refer to them as, but really a ventral fin is an easy overarching definition, an overarching term that we use to describe these. And you will find them on seaplanes because when you take your average airplane that we then add floats to make it a seaplane, so we have this 206 here without floats on it, it's a very good flying airplane. We have a nice balance between the wing and the nose and the CG and the vertical stabilizer in back, the horizontal stabilizer, all of that. It was designed to fly on wheels with the wheels where they are at. Now, when we remove the wheels and we put on floats, the floats protrude much farther forward than the wheels ever did. And that causes an aerodynamic load up front, in front of the center of pressure, in front of the center of gravity, in front of the center of where the airplane is going to be yawing about. This creates yaw instability, meaning that if you tap the rudder a little bit, the airplane would want to actually continue yawing and be very unstable in the yaw axis because you've added so much surface area forward of your center of gravity, forward of your center of pressure. Just aerodynamically, you're taking force and stability away from that vertical stabilizer. It's not able to do its job quite as well. So we add some surface area back there that returns a nice balance between how much vertical surface area you have on the tail and how much vertical surface area you have up towards the nose. It's simply just aerodynamically balancing the airplane. And why this is on some aircraft and not others is, well, just the design of the floats and the design of the aircraft and how big the vertical stabilizer was to begin with dictates whether or not this is necessary. It is ultimately up to whoever makes the STC and the FAA to decide whether or not, when you install floats that are STC'd onto an airplane, whether or not you need a ventral fin or not. In some cases, the owner or operator will be able to choose whether or not they want a ventral fin on their airplane, whether or not they want to install that, and just is up to them depending on how they like the airplane to fly. Do they like that instability, or do they want to make the airplane more stable and add the additional surface area and weight to the tail section? All the intricacies of the aerodynamics and how this can really overall affect the airplane is a little bit beyond the scope of this short video, but for the purposes of operating seaplanes and just operating small airplanes in general, understand that when on wheels, you won't find many ventral fins on airplanes. When you add floats to an airplane, you'll be finding a lot more ventral fins, and these are often there just to help with stability, especially yaw stability of the aircraft. If you guys have any questions on this or any seaplane questions in general, go ahead and check out the seaplane pilot course at fly@mikealpha.com. Go ahead and leave your questions in the comments below on this video, or go to fly@mikealpha.com and click on Ask a Question and ask one of our CFIs your question that you have. We are here to help you guys, and I truly hope you will take advantage of the seaplane pilot course online at fly@mikealpha.com. It is a very thorough start to finish course of what you need to know to prepare you for getting your seaplane add-on, whether or not you're going to start your flight training right off from the get-go in a seaplane, or if you're already a private pilot and you want to add on the seaplane rating on top of your certificate, definitely check out that course. If for nothing else, it's just really amazing scenery filmed around Florida and Alaska, beautiful landscapes, and I mean, it's seaplanes. They're just so fun to watch. So either way, thanks for watching, guys, and if you cannot fly every day, then fly@mikealpha.com. We'll see you in the next one.